Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Berserk, which is on episode 4. Now, this episode right here is going to be pretty simple, nothing big, nothing long that I can really make a big old summary about. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Guts' party, which is consisting of Isidro, Puck, Casca, along with Funnies and Serpico, are like journeying to a certain place where Puck mentioned to Guts, where Casca could be safe. Very safe, if anything. But the only thing is that's gonna be troubling along the way is how the journey began. I mean, in this episode right here, we have to it that Farnice is struggling how to become useful, but instead she became very useless, So I'm just thinking in my mind, oh well, that's like how it is. You're gonna start off useless, but you might be useful later. That's how it is when it comes to certain skills that when you're in a certain group. Although Farnice kind of caused some trouble here and there, she didn't cause too much of a trouble. She did cause some kind of ruckus or something when she got lost or something. Of course, when Isidro was being trained by Guts, Guts gave him some couple advice what to do, how to train his swordsmanship before entering the battlefield. Just learn how to use your body size. That's it. Of course, during the episode between Guts and Serpico, they do have some intense hatred of each other because of what happened, But Serpico is willing to put that aside for Farnice, and that's about it. Although, when it comes to how am I supposed to say it, Farnice and Casca being kidnapped by something, of course they've been warned about there's some non-humanoid creatures that's gonna cause you some trouble, and that's when they encounter trolls, Isidro did do his best, but he ends up being almost killed, and then this little girl comes out of nowhere to help him out, and she manages to protect them. She gives him some advice to leave right away, and of course, Isidro accidentally got into a certain boob grab on her, and she was flat, honestly. Pretty hilarious in a certain way, if you want to say it. I mean, typical generic cliche kind of scene where a boy or a man grabs a woman's boobs or chest, and she punishes him by turning him into a monkey, It was hilarious. Eventually, Guts' group does find Casca, Farnice, Puck, and Isidro, and of course they found a traveler on the road on the way while he explains he's trying to find the witch that knows how to deal with these trolls because they've been causing some major ruckus or trouble, And that is where they found a house, but they end up having to deal with a bunch of golems. Eventually, they found there were certain weaknesses, but eventually when Shirke, the little witch who turned Isidro into a monkey and helped him out, her name is Shirke or something. I forgot how to pronounce her name correctly, honestly. She ends up stopping her attack after her master tells her to let them in, Eventually, after Isidro has a little, funny conversation with Shirke, of course, Guts tells him to knock it off or because you're getting on my nerves kind of thing. It was pretty hilarious, Really, really hilarious. But, it's eventually, we had to it that Guts, Casca, along with the other people who's traveling with them, of course, ends up meeting, the witch of the house, Although Isidro expected pointy ears and a freaking long nose, that was pretty rude in a certain way and pretty mean because that's what we thought of what all witches are, and that's really kind of messed up to say that. But episode was pretty cool, and episode ends up with Casca and Guts getting ready to talk to the woman, And next episode is where things are gonna get a little interesting, hopefully. But when I look at this episode right now, it looks like it's really, really going fast for the time being. But I guess that's Berserk for you because when it comes to certain manga or manga chapters turn to anime, they tend to go by pretty quickly, in a snapshot like that, And that is the true fact. We all seen it, we all watched it, and we all know what it's like. So that's true honesty right there. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So alright, I'm off for Zero people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace out. Bye bye. Doo doo doo.